this winning run goes on. Arsenal have won yet again a 3-0 win against Qarabag in our second Europa League encounter. Match day 2 of the UEFA Europa League, the second Europa League match under Unai Emery, and it was not a convincing 3-0 win by any stretch of the imagination. We did not deserve to win by 3 goals still, but we do get the job done and we do get another 3 points. We keep this splendid winning run going. Winning one? Let me try that again. Winning run going. Welcome back to Analysing Arsenal. These are my thoughts and feelings to the game at the Europa League. I don't know what stadium we're at today, but in the Europa League is Qarabag take on Arsenal. And you know, Arsenal are in a good run of form. We're doing very, very well. You know, we're winning games. You know, we're not playing particularly great in some of the games. You know, against Watford at the weekend in the Premier League, we didn't play particularly great. And tonight we didn't play particularly great. But not only did we get the win, but we kind of are, you know, flourishing through our youngsters. Our youngsters saved us tonight. You know, our youngsters were superb. You know, Rowe getting his very first Arsenal goal. You know, Gundazy scoring his first Arsenal goal. And Socrates, who isn't a youngster, but also getting his first, you know, Arsenal goal. So it was a hat-trick of debut goals, really. But, you know, it wasn't a convincing performance. You know, Qarabag, you know, scored at least 1 goal, which was offside. It was debatable, really. You know, I don't actually think it was offside. I think the goal should have stood. And, you know, they had 12 shots, 4 shots on target. They, you know, edged possession. It was a 50-50 game, really. And they looked very, very promising and very, very deadly. I mean, this is the sign. I mean, I know they got absolutely ripped apart by Chelsea last season in the Champions League. But, you know, they were in the Champions League last season. And they actually drew twice to Atletico Madrid, who are last season's Europa League winners. So, you know, there's certainly no pushovers, really. But these are the sort of games that can be quite tricky, particularly away from home. Those European nights, particularly in the Europa League, can be extremely tricky. But I just, you know, I'm really, really liking the morale of the team. You know, I think Unai Emery once again is kind of, he's got quite a good injection. Like, he's injecting something really nice into the squad, and you know, it's really great to see our youngsters, you know, flourishing, really. And that is the main thing, really. You know, every single player at the moment looks like not only do they want to be, you know, apart from Aaron Ramsey, really, you know, I'm saving that for the international break to give you my thoughts on what I think about Aaron Ramsey at the moment. But, you know, the players that have been played, and most players in that squad, really, not only do they want to be here, but, you know, they are really, really kind of showcasing what they've got. I mean, Iwobi, another standout performance. I mean, Smith-Rowe, the way that he was darting into the box, his positional play, his awareness of where, you know, balls were coming in. I mean, there was one chance where he kind of, the ball was switched out to the left-hand side, and then as it came in, he kind of, you know, just tried to skill the ball and pull it round, and he just couldn't get round that, really. So, you know, all in all, a very, very good performance, you know, considering that we didn't play particularly great, you know. And it is, you know, if you don't play particularly well, you still get a 3-0 comprehensive win, then, you know, that shows something really, really special. And, you know, it is hard to really get, you know, excited and involved into the Europa League. You know, I only really start to really give a shit, and a solid shit. I said this last season, I maintain it, you know, even now, that I don't really give too much of a shit until we get into the latter stages. But I mean, you know, the goals that the youngsters scored tonight were really, really great. I mean, Iwobi set up Smith-Rowe, who, you know, darted around, got past 2 defenders and slotted it in. Gundazy's goal for Arsenal getting the 3rd goal was absolutely sublime. And, you know, like I said, I mean, it wasn't perfect. Defensively, I was still slightly just concerned. And also, we haven't seen yet, even though we were on a fantastic run of form, we've not seen, like, remember under Arsene Wenger, we had those games where, you know, Arsene Wenger would, like, dismantle. You remember when we beat Manchester United and the Emirates by 3 goals to 0, or when we smashed Liverpool at the Emirates by 4 goals to 1, or even when we dismantled Chelsea by 3 goals to 0. You know, performances that are like spellbinding, like 10 out of 10 kind of performances. And we've not really seen that yet. We've not seen that from an Unai Emery side. We're winning games, we're getting kind of good results, but we haven't been superb. You know, and obviously, you know, we're still getting used to a new manager, and, you know, we're still trying to find our feet and find our footing. But, you know, it's the run carries on. It's, you know, it's another win in the bag. It's another kind of, you know, win that we add to this fantastic record, and we focus and turn our attention to the Premier League on Sunday against Fulham. Probably will be doing a preview for that, as I'm very, very busy on that Sunday, but stay tuned for that. But yeah, in terms of our Europa League campaign, 2 wins out of 2, 7 goals scored, 2 goals conceded, and we move on to match day 3, which will be in around, I believe it's 3 weeks' time. So until then, we have got Premier League action before an international break. So until then, this is DJ Bagpuss signing out, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please make sure to leave a like on the video if you have, subscribe, shout if you're new around here, and do feel free to check out my great content as well. I'm working on my FIFA 19 videos, so stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Great content is heading your way. Just whenever that will be another story. And yeah, it's just kind of a short and sweet match review, really. You know, not a perfect performance, but we do get the job done in the end. Until Sunday, take care, and I shall speak to you all later. This is DJ Bagpuss signing out. Take care, and I shall see you all later. See you then. Bye bye.